Sir, first of all, what's your opinion on the change, the renovation at the Abuja airport, and then moving in here to Kaduna?
I slept overnight at Heathrow Airport, and when I looked at that airport, there were planes taking off and landing almost every 3 minutes, which means that in Heathrow Airport, there were at least 3 runways. I like Kaduna. Next time something like this happens, they had at least 2 or 3 months. They had known about this at least 2 or 3 months. That 3 months would have been enough to prepare another runway in Abuja. Los Angeles Airport, there are so many runways. Heathrow, so many runways. Even in Lagos, there are a number of runways. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go and repair 1 runway. And the 3 months would have been enough to get another runway in our capital, so that I go feel they proud. Like all those English people and Los Angeles people, they proud. Oh, welcome to Los Angeles Airport. Welcome to Heathrow.
Some critics have said that there was no way they could have carried out the repairs in Abuja airports without allowing some flights land, even if it's part-time. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's safe enough, because the Abuja runway, like we all know, was built to last for about 20 years, and it's more than 30 years now we've been using it. So I don't think it's right for anybody to suggest that we should risk our lives because we have to have some minimum discomfort, for just a few weeks. I think the government has taken the right decision.
Well, some aviation experts have said that they could have, built an alternative runway at the Abuja airport and at the same time carry out the repairs they wanted to carry. I don't know what your opinion on that.
Okay, let me tell you something. I am very, very candid in saying what I'm saying now. I don't think that it is much of a challenge to build a runway, all right, while using an airport. I travel across the world. Even in Africa, Kotoka International is being constructed. The runway is being constructed. I haven't heard them divert traffic out of Heathrow or Gatwick or any of the airports, okay? And these are airports that take flights almost 30 seconds, one is landing or one is taking off. So it shouldn't be a different scenario with us in Nigeria. That's my take. But if you haven't maintained the runway and it has dilapidated in its entirety, okay, there might be an engineering angle to it, but I hear Nigerian engineers saying clearly that you can make this happen. I mean, Japan, a bridge literally fell and it was put up the next day. Okay, so why do we have to redirect traffic away from our capital, okay, to another city? I don't think it's plausible at the end of the day when you really look at it in the real sense of the word, okay?
But it seems like work is still ongoing and people are saying the federal government was probably not prepared for this.
It's not as if the federal government is not prepared for it, but I think it's because of the way they want to rush Abuja airport. But I know before they made the decision, this place was already under reconstruction.
I passed through Kaduna Airport, I think it was October 2016, and it was asleep. The airport was asleep. Now they have woken up the airport. What we Nigerians should do is that every single city should have this sort of traffic. That is where the economy grows.
People have sent me emails and text messages. Some even came to my office to say all of this we are doing is RNG to rehabilitate Kaduna. I mean, how cynical can anybody be? In point of fact, like we said, it is in the interest of safety, and that's the reason why we are doing so. It's a national call to duty, and then also there's no extension of time. We've said this separately. So I think this is very clear. that we said 6 weeks and 6 weeks no more. It's not 6 weeks and 1 day. It's 6 weeks and 6 weeks no more. Thank you.